Hello. Today, I'd like to talk about this. In February 2026, EVs sold like crazy. Sales were up 77% compared to the previous year. But this hasn't really made the news, has it? Yes, actually, EVs are selling like crazy. Domestic cars are up by 77% and imported cars are up by 43%. So both imported and domestic cars are selling extremely well. It's amazing, 77% growth, yes, and this marks 6 consecutive months of year-on-year increases, so, well, you know. The share of new car sales has surpassed 3%, yes. If we look at the breakdown, it's Toyota. As expected, Toyota has sold over 2,000 units, so Toyota is really the top seller among regular cars. Also, there's Nissan's Leaf, which has sold over 1,000 units as well. So it's really Toyota and Nissan. These two are the main players in EVs. That's the sense we get. They're selling well, yes. And as for Tesla, it falls under the category of imported cars. Right. I think Tesla has probably already sold over 1,000 units as well. They've really started selling, haven't they? So the question is, what happens from here? Actually, there are still some hidden cards left. For example, the EV Terra, I believe it went on sale on January 18th, but it hasn't been registered yet. I think we'll start seeing more and more of them between March and April, but you don't really see them around town yet, do you? I'm also wondering just how many of these EV Terras have been sold. Sorry, I forgot to mention this earlier, but regarding the Leaf, there are over 6,000 pre-orders. If I recall correctly, not too long ago, I mentioned that the Mizuho X had received 10,000 pre-orders. So the current situation is that the Leaf also has 6,000 pre-orders. Similarly, I believe the EV Tara will also sell to a certain extent, and I think sales will continue to grow in March as well. So it really feels like this year has become the first year of EVs. They will likely continue to sell well, so that's how it is. Really, when it comes to EVs, new models are being added one after another, so it's certain that they will continue to sell well. And this summer, BYD's RAC will also be released, so you really can't take your eyes off EVs this year. Yes, at least for this year, there's almost no chance that EV sales will drop, and I think that's likely to be the case going forward as well. The EV lineup will keep expanding, and I believe sales will continue to grow. It's 77%, that's amazing. EVs have started to sell in Japan as well, but we still have a long way to go to catch up with the rest of the world. In terms of numbers, we're still in the 3% range, while globally it's over 20%. There's still nearly a tenfold gap, but looking at it another way, I think we're going to see EVs selling more and more as we move toward closing that gap. In China, on the other hand, things have almost come to a halt. The ratio of new car sales that are EVs has already exceeded 50%, so it's quite something. Things have settled down a bit there. In Japan, on the other hand, you could say things are far from settled. In fact, I think EV sales are only going to keep increasing, so it's going to get more and more interesting. So today I wanted to share that EVs are selling really well this February. If I get any new information like this, I'll be sure to share it with you again. Thank you very much.